cold. It's time for Open Mic Radio. Take a load off and enjoy the show. This is Open Mic Radio.
That's right. It is KOPN Columbia 89.5 FM, 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon. And it is time once again for Open Mic Radio. We are going to go get it going with one from Lucas Wayne and the Cottonmouths. And I'm hoping for a visit perhaps from the band in just a little bit here. But check it out. They'll be performing this evening down there at Cafe Berlin. But this is Caffeine, Nicotine, and THC.
I don't need no heroin, no acid trip. Too much PBR gives me the shits. That was TMI. I'm an SOB for caffeine, nicotine, and THC. Caffeine, nicotine, and THC. Speed me up, slow me down, and set me free. One's a bud, one's a leaf, and the other's a bean. Caffeine, nicotine, and THC. Caffeine, nicotine, and THC.
Don't want no whiskey shots
Or shots in my arm.
Don't want no dope that'll hurt me hard. I'm gonna sneak around
With an alibi,
when I can sit on my porch getting legally high.
Caffeine, nicotine, and THC. Speed me up, slow me down, set me free. One's a bud, one's a leaf, and the other's a bean. Caffeine, nicotine, and THC. Caffeine, nicotine, and THC. I've had them long white lines, they're all bad news. I've gone blind drinking Roger B's homemade booze.
I'll have a cup of Joe.
And a cigarette.
A little bit of Mary makes a mighty big hit. Caffeine, nicotine, and THC. Speed me up, slow me down, set me free. One's a bud, one's a leaf, and the other's a bean. Caffeine, nicotine, and THC. Caffeine, nicotine, and THC. I want caffeine, nicotine, and THC.
Yeah. All right. Cool stuff there from Lucas Wayne and the Cottonmouths. You're listening to it here. All right. Welcome to the program. It is Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. And it's Saturday, the 17th of January. We do this radio program most Saturday afternoons from 4 to 6 p.m. Live music and interviews with some of Missouri's finest musicians and bands. My name is Mike Hagan. I'm joined, as usual, by my good friend, Kind Kurt, the one and only. Kind Kurt. We got C. Lark with us in the house. Jimbo's here.
Oh, yeah.
Tim's visiting. I got White Noise with us as well.
Yo.
And, appreciate these guys for all you, right? Also, the theme music and the camaraderie, certainly, for Clark and Kurt. All right, we were away last week making room for Big Cat Matt and Rockabilly Corner. Real fun show. The week before that, though, we had live music with the Joshua Lococo and a cool band that I wasn't even aware of called Kill Screen, who were with us a couple weeks ago as well. So anyway, great stuff, and always impressed by the talent and the musicians that are rocking and rolling and doing their thing around here in mid-Missouri. So anyway, if you missed it, check it out on the web. It's Mike Hagan, MikeHagan, MikeHagan.com. You go to the archives there and you can listen, download, share with your friends, all that stuff, okay?
Also, the archives at KOPN.
Yes, of course.
For like 2 weeks.
Yeah, for 2 weeks after the show, it will exist there. The one on my site is usually a little bit better because I kind of do a little audio tweaking, and if there's any real bad edits that need to happen, I'll do that. But anyway, regardless, it's out there after the fact, and you can check it out if you like, okay?
So
all right.
It's condensed down to about a half hour, 45-minute show?
Yeah, it's about a 12-minute
12?
thing. Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, I hope things are good for you
I was
out there.
overestimating.
Let me tell you all what we got in store for you this afternoon. But first, let me shout out to my good friend, the awesome Peter Rabbit, grooving on the one mic from 2 to 4 p.m., another outstanding show today, but always the latest and the legends in hip-hop and R&B. Peter does it every week before this one. Morgan and a Motherland Jam from noon to 2. Incredible music from across the continent of Africa. La Voz Latina gets things going from 9 to noon. We do it from 4 to 6, and then, oh my gosh, Rashumba and a reggae party, bringing it to you from 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock. We've got Blues on Broadway, 8 to 11, and wrapping things up for the night, Rhythms of the Future, great stuff around the clock. And anytime on the web at kopn.org. We are your imagination station. See, that's where we need the edit. All right, let's do it one more time. We are your imagination station. KOPN Columbia, the mighty fine 89, I might add. All right, it's a good day. It's
I like to like.
It's a good afternoon to snuggle
I
up.
imagine my arms are about like 10 feet long, so I can just.
Lucky for the rest of us that they're not. All right, all right. It's a great day to snuggle up and listen to some great music. All right, it's cold and chilly out there. For once, it's a real winter Saturday. We've had a lot of real mellow weather this winter, I feel like. But anyway, pretty chilly out there today. So grab a snuggie and a snuggle partner and settle down for some great music. Okay, we started off the show with one from Lucas Wayne and the Cottonmouths. We may have a visit from the band. They're performing tonight at Cafe Berlin along with our good friends, the Ricks. And if you're not familiar with the Ricks, that's John Randall, Andy Ream, and Paul Weber, of course, former and current members of the Hoot and Hollers. So
Andy was here the last show.
Yeah, Andy
right?
stopped by. Was he here on?
Was it the last one or the one before?
One before. I don't know. But anyway, he was here recently. Anyway, I love Andy, and he's a wonderful drummer and actually a much better vocalist than people maybe that's not the way to put it, but Andy doesn't typically do vocals for the Hoot and Hollers, but he'll be doing some vocals for the Ricks for sure. So
but they're awesome when he does.
Oh yeah, no, he's fantastic.
Oh,
so
yeah.
All right, so that's happening tonight. The Ricks and Lucas Wayne and the Cottonmouths at Cafe Berlin. I'm not sure what the details are. We'll get them for you here shortly. I imagine it's doors at 7 or 6 in the show.
6 or 7, but yeah.
Right.
The show
Anyway.
started at 8, I believe.
Okay, so what else? Oh yeah, we also have my friend Colin, Fear the White Noise in the house. Yeah, Colin's here.
What up?
He performed live for us here at the station a couple 3 months ago. I don't know.
Something like, I think it was in October.
All right.
I think it was last October.
Man, I tell you, time flies.
Yeah,
so,
it does.
so it's been 3 or 4 months since White Noise was with
I
us
can barely
here.
remember what I did this morning, so.
Right.
I was
Anyway,
gonna-
new
I was
music.
gonna see if you knew if Andy was on that show. Maybe you knew that on that show.
No idea.
But new music from White
Yes.
Noise. We're gonna play a new one, play a couple new ones from him, and see what he's got going for 2026. I've got a new one from Drexel Bowie. I'm going to share with you. Dylan Lewis, Secular Era, right? The guy who Secular Era has actually performed here on the program once or twice. Dylan's been on the phone with us a number of times, but what I always think about when I think about Dylan is that he's a former professional wrestler. Which still just blows my mind every time. I just think of him like getting on the third turnbuckle and
Right.
diving on somebody and smashing them in some dramatic fashion. But anyway,
Through a table.
yeah. So Drexel Bowie and a new one from him this afternoon. What else do we have? I'll probably play some old Hoot and Holler stuff back from when Paul was playing with them, and yeah, we'll just kind of mix it up from here on out. All right, so let's do that. All right, I'm going to play another one from Lucas Wayne and the Cottonmouths, and then we will see what else we can get ourselves into. Okay, all right. This one is called "Dancing with You," and it's interesting. I watched Andy. Andy told me, "Hey, you got to check out Lucas Wayne and the band before they come to town." And there's a recording that was on YouTube that I found that's called Red Barn Recordings or Red Barn Production or something. But anyway, it's like a full concert that they recorded of Lucas Wayne and the Cottonmouths. And to be honest, when I first started listening to it, I was sort of taken aback because the vocals were completely different from what I expected from the visual of seeing the man who was singing. And a very, very interesting style. And if you're got nothing else going this evening, this is happening tonight at Cafe Berlin. But here's one from Lucas Wayne and the Cottonmouths. It's called "Dancing with You," and we'll be back in a few minutes. It's Open Mic Radio on KOPN Columbia.
You in the living room, slowly sway into a chiller's tune. It's the same one from our wedding day. I love you more today than yesterday. Dancing with you in the living room, slowly sway into a chiller's tune. It's the same one from our wedding day. I love you more today than yesterday. Waking with you in the morning time. Turn off alarm, turn on the bathroom light. Hurry up, you know I gotta go. Hug and a kiss and then I'm out that door. Working at a hairy barber shop. You're running through my mind non-stop. I hate to think that we could ever part. When I get home to you, I think I'll start dancing with you in the living room, slowly sway into a chiller's tune. It's the same one from our wedding day. I love you more same one from our wedding day. I love you more today than yesterday. I love you more today than yesterday. I love you more today than yesterday. I love you more today than yesterday.
Yeah, cool stuff there from Lucas Wayne and the Cottonmouths. I'm just going to kind of keep it rolling with some from the band, and we'll be back with you in just a little bit here, and enjoy this stuff, though, right? Once again, Lucas Wayne and the Cottonmouths tonight at Cafe Berlin.
Doors at 7, Mike.
Is it? Oh, sorry, Kurt.
Doors at 7.
Doors at 7.
Show starts at 8.
And
10 spot will get you in the door.
but also, while we were talking about it off the other for a minute, at Rose tonight, Meredith.
Oh yeah, Meredith
Our-
Shaw's
our
playing
friend
at,
Meredith Shaw and her
Missouri
band.
Country, is it? Missouri
is it?
Country Fest, I think is what it is called.
Missouri Country Fest.
Yep, and that starts at the same time, actually, right across the street. pretty
Okay,
much,
so
yeah.
lots of
Doors at 7.
options,
Yep.
and
It's
for
Creekside Revival's playing that. Nick Guzman and Guzman,
Yeah, Guzman,
and
yeah.
the Coyotes.
okay.
Yep, Meredith Shaw. And the
And the
Borrowed
Borrowed Band. Sure,
yeah,
yeah.
and Jake McKenzie.
All right,
That's what
so
they got listed there on that one.
all right, I don't know what else is happening tonight. We'll try to see if there's anything else around town. If you've got something going on.
Those are the two right around.
A couple of
there.
big ones though, and certainly friends of the program. All the people performing at those shows. The number here, by the way, 573-443-8255. If you'd like to give us a call and say hi, or if maybe you've got a project or a show or something that's going on that you'd like to share with people. But anyway, we're just enjoying music this afternoon, and we're going to keep it going with Lucas Wayne and the Cottonmouths. It's Open Mic Radio on KOPN Columbia.
Yeah.
Once again, 443-8255 if you want to give us a call. But check this one out. It's called No One Turns Me On. Lucas Wayne and the Cottonmouths. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia.
Yeah.
I am a lamb on the table, the sun of the living room. You can find me shining morning, night, or noon. The old man that I work for is getting on in years. He was married 57. Then she left him for heaven. Now I illuminate her picture, stained with his mournful tears. He's up each morning, drinking coffee and watching CNN. Says he's ready to go home, but home is where he's been. The last time that I saw him, he was wheelchair bound and thin. Then they wheeled him to a nursing home. We never spoke again. Now no one turns me on in the middle of the night. Nobody jokes, nobody smokes, nobody needs a light. My days are dark and dim now, except for a nightly timer. No one turns me on. Now he's in the ground beside her. afraid I might be next. Through the window in the front yard sets a sign that says for sale. Someone come by just today to gather all the mail. How I miss that sweet old man, and I wish that he was home, watching westerns there beside me. Now he's left me all alone, and now no one turns me on in the middle of the night. Nobody jokes, nobody smokes, nobody needs a light. My days are dark and dim now, except for a nightly timer. No one turns me on. Now he's in the ground beside her. I am a lamb on the table, and I'm looking for a friend. Won't someone come get me and make my darkness end? Well, I had a buddy named Nash, said he smoked a little hash one time with Willie Nelson. Said he felt a little funny, kinda sick to his tummy, but he kept smoking, I'm guessing. Next thing he remembered, he was waking up shivered off of Interstate 57, wearing nothing but his socks, and I reckon that he walked all the way to the 7-Eleven. This ain't your papa's pot. No, it's not. Well, it's a lot more potent than what your pappy's smoking. If you take a hit, you better hold on. This ain't your papa's pot. It'll make you snort. You'll be crying in a coffin, stumbling instead of walking, wondering what the hell's going on. Well, I called my old pappy, said he wasn't really happy with the way his buds turned out. If you're looking for some more, let me drive you to the store and I'll show you what it's all about. was staying home. Wouldn't leave their women and their children all alone. Well, I'm fine with riding solo, still let the good times roll. Out to stay up all night drinking till I hear the rooster crow.
Turns out you should never sue the driver who crashed.
I'm not here to start no fights. I'm just trying to feel alright. I just do it for the pleasure. No, I'm not trying to numb no pain. I didn't come here to forget her. Hell no, I just came here to drain. I may do a little dancing. Hell, I may even up and sing. I didn't come to do no thinking. I just came here to drain. Well, I just do it for the pleasure. No, I'm not trying to numb the pain. I didn't come here to forget her. Hell no, I just came here to drain. Well, I may do a little dancing. Hell, I may even up and sing. I didn't come to do no thinking. I just came here to drain. Well, I just did it for the pleasure. No, I ain't trying to numb the pain. I didn't come here to forget her. Hell no, I just came here to drain. Well, I just do a little dancing. Hell, I may try to sing. I didn't come to do no thinking. Hell no, I just came here to drain. I didn't come to do no thinking. I just came here to drain. Oh, I don't remember what we did here. Yeah. Keep her going, boys. I'll catch you back up here in a minute. I just came here to, you know.
All right, cool stuff there from Lucas Wayne and the Cottonmouths. And once again, they'll be performing this evening at
Cafe Berlin.
Cafe Berlin. And you're listening to it here. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. So tonight...
Show starts at 8.
And also, the Ricks are playing with Lucas and the Cottonmouths, but also Meredith Shaw and her band are playing at that country thing at Rose.
Missouri Country Fest.
All right,
The Rose.
so I'm gonna play a song or two from Meredith, and then
Yeah, right across the street. Just go
and
down
then
there.
and then I'm gonna play. I think before the top of the hour we'll play a couple of old Hoot and Holler songs with Paul Weber helping out, and then we've got Colin Fear the White Noise in the studio with us. We've got new music from.
Got much more on the way too.
Yeah, I'm excited actually because
You like yours.
just a super cool talent that I only discovered in the last 6 months or so. Actually, through the open mic that we used to do over there at B-Side. But anyway, Colin's real good, and
Appreciate it.
We had him here in October. He performed at the station. It was outstanding, and he's got some new recorded material that we're going to share with you this afternoon. But before we do that, let's share a little Meredith Shaw with
Meredith.
you. And Meredith and I, we did this. We did a live remote from the 200th anniversary of Roachport. That was back in September, I think it was. But her and the band performed there, and it was a real cool thing. Like the mayor was there, and it was sort of like an event for people who are from Rocheport and who appreciate the history there. But anyway, we had just a great time, and I was super happy to have Meredith and the band perform there for the bicentennial of Rocheport back in September. So Meredith performing tonight again with the band, the Borrowed Band, Meredith Shaw and the Borrowed Band. They'll be at Rose Music Hall, and it's the country. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting, Kurt.
Missouri Country Fest, Mike.
Missouri Country Fest. All right, so
door 7 shows.
But a bunch of great stuff happening tonight in town, and this is just a little bit of it. All right, this is called Whiskey Situation. We'll hear one more from Meredith Shaw in just a minute, but check it out. Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Again, on the web at kopn.org. All right, check it out, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Some nights we'd cry in our wine, a little rosé to get through the night, to drink away love that grew old, a shot of something to make you bold. But today, no rum, no gin, no butter brandy could ever begin drown the pain that keeps going longer. I guess it's time to pour something stronger, 'cause this right here's a whiskey situation. Call up Jack and Jim, tell them bring their toughest friend. When the world's gone to hell, spending endless days alone, it's my homegrown happy hour, and the bar is never closed. This ain't no party, no spring break staycation. This right here's a whiskey situation. Cold beer ain't gonna beat the fear you feel from empty streets. Liquid courage won't change the truth, but I'll hide behind that 100 proof. 'Cause this right here, a whiskey situation. Call up Jack and Jim, tell them bring their toughest friend. When the world's gone to hell, spending endless days alone, it's my homegrown happy hour, and the bar is never closed. This ain't no party, no spring break staycation. This right here's a whiskey situation. So before the bottle's empty and I'm low as I can be, I'll raise a glass to everyone who drinks along with me. 'Cause this right here's a whiskey situation. Call up Jack and Jim, tell them bring their toughest friend. When the world's gone to hell, situation. So the story begins with Bobby still in the pen, 6 down, 2 years to go. This tale is kind of funny. It started with his honey and Jimmy, who's his baby bro. Now Bobby had it all, an old dog, a used car, a fairly new double wide. But his redneck bliss would cause him to miss Brother Jimmy in his honey's hive. Oh my! Revenge came fast, fury kicked his ass. Still Bobby would never attack her. But out in the rear, what Jimmy held dear, baby brother's brand new tractor. Damn the 10th commandment, oh Bobby had to have it, preacher man would understand. So he cranked the cold steel, hands grabbed the wheel as he headed out across the land. Bobby drove, and he drove, yes he drove, and he drove, and he drove, and he drove, and drove. Holding up traffic, old man alive, throttle wide open at 25. Ain't breaking for nothing, going through gear, standing for something, showing no fear. That lazy town had never seen a person painted John Deere green. Gonna get caught, you know it. He drove it like he stole it. Like he stole it. The gravel was a flying, diesel engine a whining. He drove without a prayer or a plan. This wasn't cheating, but his first smell of freedom. Oh, the fumes made him feel like a man. But his love affair faded as the sheriff serenaded old Bobby with that siren sound. So he tore through the pasture, pushed the beast even faster with no signs of slowing down. And he drove, yes he drove, and he drove, and he drove, and drove, and drove. Holding up traffic, old man alive, throttle wide open at 25. Ain't breaking for nothing, going through gear, standing for something, showing no fear. That lazy town had never seen a person painted John Deere green. Gonna get caught, you know it. He drove it like he stole it. Not all heroes can win, and our tractor tale ends with Bobby running out of gas. The judge hid his mouse and Bob away for a while, guilty of not going fast. And the legend of the man has grown way out of hand. What's truth, myth, or fantasy? We'll never fully know, but Bob was king of the road, a madman with machinery. Holding up traffic, old man alive, throttle wide open at 25. Ain't breaking for nothing, going through gear, standing for something, showing no fear. That lazy town had never seen a person painted John Deere green. Gonna get caught, you know it. He drove it like he stole it. Drove it like he stole it.
Hello? Lieutenant Jail, yes, I'll accept the charges. Damn it, Bobby, I told you you can't be calling here all hours of the night. What do you mean, how's the tractor? What the? I'm not gonna talk tractor for you all night. Damn it, Bobby, you can't call here all the time. You got yourself in a mess of trouble. I hope they throw away the
Yeah, cool. Couple there from Meredith Shaw.
Yeah, that you can catch at the Rose at the Missouri Country Fest tonight.
All right.
Right across from the Cafe Berlin with
Yeah.
hit me, Mike. Hit me.
The Ricks and,
and the
Lucas Wayne and the Cottonmouths.
Ah, there you go.
All right, cool. Hey, we
Bam.
we get a phone call here, so let's see what's happening on the line here. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Jeff Arrigo. How you doing?
Jeff Arrigo. Hey, my brother, how are you?
Hello, Jeff.
I'm doing well, man. Trying to stay warm.
Jeff Arrigo, if you're not familiar, he's been on the program a few times. Him and his musical compadre Noah Spader, but Jeff and Noah, the Jeff and Noah collective, I guess I should say, right?
Jeff and Noah Collective, yeah. We go by Janko for short.
Yeah, Janko, what's happening, man?
Well, I'm at this moment waiting for Noah to swing by and grab me. We're headed down to South Columbia to this new place called the Old Plank Tavern, down on Route K, close to Old Plank Road.
Yeah,
And,
so
We're
we've never-
playing tonight. Got a gig.
We're playing tonight,
Oh,
8 to 10.
that's a new. Hold on a second. Old Plank Tavern. So the Plank Road is like down there, like if you're heading south on Providence past Rockbridge High School, like that way.
Way south.
Yeah, it's down that way. I've never been there. I've been past it, I think. They've only been open about a month or month and a half. So, yeah, we're looking forward to going down and playing tonight and just checking it out.
What time's
Cool.
the show?
Cool.
What time's the show?
Show starts at 8, and they got food and everything down there. I imagine they serve up beer and cold drinks and whatever you'd like.
And it's just the two of you guys, or is there anybody else on the bill?
It's just the two of us. Yeah.
Okay, right on. Cool, dude. I appreciate you letting us know, and the listeners out there. I need to go down there and see what they're doing at the Old Plank Tavern. I'm always excited when there are new venues for live music around town. That's outstanding.
I think some of those fellows from the Hoot and Hollers played down there a week or two ago. What's the name that they're going by now tonight? They have a show tonight?
Yeah, so they're going by the Ricks. It's John and Andy and Paul. And Paul Weber, of course, and Paul actually used to be one of the members of the Hoot and Hollers back in the day, like in the early days. But now the three of them are going by the Ricks, Rikks.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, right on. Well, don't quote me on this, but I think they played down there last weekend or maybe a couple weekends ago. So,
All right.
yeah, so people are going down to play. It's going to be a great place, I think.
All right. Well, have fun, stay warm, and we'll catch up soon. All right.
All right, right on. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Yeah, appreciate you,
Have a good
Jeff.
night.
Cheers, man.
Bye-bye.
All right.
That's
So
good to know.
that's
down around there.
Jeff Arago and Noah Spader, Janko, the Jeff and Noah Collective, performing tonight at a new place, the Old Plank Tavern.
Yeah.
Have to check that out. Right on. Okay, cool. Where are we for time? We're 4:48. I'm going to play one more from Meredith Shaw, and then I'm going to play a couple from the Hoot and Hollers with Paul Weber from back in the day, and then after the top of the hour, we'll get with it with Fear the White Noise. Although we do have another phone call though, so let's check in with these guys. Hi, it's Open Mic Radio. Hi, who's this?
Hey, what's up? It's Drexel. How are you doing?
Oh wow, hey man, what's happening? It's Drexel
Hey,
Bowie. Yeah. I'm glad you called because to be honest, I almost forgot that we were going to play your new song called Destiny.
Oh, you cannot forget the debuts, Mike.
For
No.
Sounds like it's
He's
so
afraid
far.
to get a little too excited.
for
I'm
people
always
who
too
aren't
excited.
familiar, hey
Knows that.
Dylan, it's good to hear from you, man. What's happening?
Oh, not much. We just got done practicing for the band right here. We were just practicing for the show next month that we've got on the 28th coming over to your place on the open mic. I mean,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
on February 28th. We'll have the whole band, right? Secular Ear, the whole band will be here.
yeah, definitely. We've got a song debuting the day before that too, so we'll have another new song when we come on.
All right, that's awesome. So
looking forward to
that'll be
that.
happening in about a month and a half or so. But so for people who aren't familiar with actually myself included, and you probably told us before, but the difference between Drexel Bowie and Secular Era. Drexel Bowie is sort of your solo stuff, and that's sort of your AKA.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Mm.
All right.
I tend to write heavier stuff, so it seems to, some of it doesn't really fit with the band, so I just take those and use it for a solo project.
When you produce and perform the Drexel Bowie stuff, is there a band involved, or are you doing all the stuff yourself, or?
I do the vocals and the guitar, but then Mike and Mark from the band do the drums and bass and some backing vocals too.
Okay. All right. Well, cool. Well, I am very looking forward to the show on the 28th, and I'm actually looking at the Destiny, and I'm thinking that I'm probably going to play. I may play one of the older ones. I hate to say it, just because I think there were a couple of explicit words in the song that I'm not supposed to let on the air, and I should have said something beforehand, and we could have edited them out. But
Oh, good. I thought I sent you the radio edit.
did you? You probably did, and that's the one that I need to play. So what we're going to do is play one. Hang on the phone with me here for a minute, okay?
Flip a coin,
And I'll play.
and then we're gonna go.
and I'll play-
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
We're gonna do we'll do a Hoot and Holler song, and then we'll come back and we'll do your new one, okay?
Cool. And whatever he said in the background, it cracked Mark up, by the way. They're here, too.
Well, that's the way Kurt is. I'm not sure of half the things he says, but it makes me laugh as well. So. Anyway, all right. So back in a minute with a new one from Drexel Bowie. In the meantime, here's one, an old Hoot and Hollers tune from a record called Chillicothe Fireball, and Paul Weber included in this one. This one is called Oh Jolene. We'll be back in a few minutes. It's Open Mic Radio.
Oh yeah.
On KOPN Columbia. Whoa, that's not the Rolling Line. Hello. That's the one we're actually going to hear in a minute. So, anyway, all right. Here's
Was that somebody's ringtone?
there's old Oh Jolene. No, it's back in a minute. It's Open Mic Radio.
That's an improvement.
1, 2, 3.
I gotta find my baby. Gonna give her a little piece of my mind. Yeah. I'm gonna find my baby. Gonna give her a little piece of my mind. My baby says she loves me, but she run away all the time. My baby loved me in the morning, but she gone by the end of the day. Every day she gone. And she loved me in the morning, but she gone by the end of the day. Well, I may be a fool, but I love her anyway. I said, oh, Jolene, how can you treat me so mean? Oh, I know I had nothing to give you, baby, but my love, and I gave that to you, did I not? Huh? Oh, Jolene, you're the sweetest thing that I've ever seen, baby. You know I love you more than the moon and the stars up above. Now the first time I saw Jolene, she was standing by the edge of my door. I remember it like I happened yesterday. The first time I saw her, she was standing by the edge of my door. Well, the next thing I knew, she's sleeping on my bedroom floor. Now, Jolene has always been restless. I could tell when I looked into her eyes. Now she started to get restless. I could tell by the look in her eyes. But when them for each other, I hope someday she realizes. I said, oh, Jolene, want to be with tonight. There was something I could do to make you see. I want to make you see, baby girl. I'm like, oh, Jolene. Oh, Jolene. Ah, there's something that keeps you coming back to me. Oh, I love you, baby.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, Jolene, one of my favorite Hoot and Hollers songs from one of my favorite Hoot and Hollers records called Chillicothe Fireball. And actually, up until The Devil's Egg, Chillicothe Fireball was my favorite Hoot and Hollers record, but nothing lasts forever. So, all right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. We have Drexel Bowie, Dylan Lewis on the line with us. Hey, dude, I found that that radio edit that you sent me. So, you want to do a little preface about the song, Dylan?
Landed on its edge.
Yeah, so this song is basically me struggling with the feelings. I'm sure everybody has the feeling of being trapped in life. At times, it was me struggling with that feeling and coping with it, and just basically like going over the idea of determinism versus fate and free will.
Yeah, it's one that's something not a lot of people think about it, to be honest. But yeah, what's going on there, right?
Yeah, it's definitely got some of my favorite lyrics on it. Like the chorus is, at least it's super deep to me. It's one of my favorite lines I've ever written.
And tell me again about the music. You produced it all on your own?
Not me. Mike, my singer, he produced it, and then we sent it off to Brett Lieber of Young Medicine and KC to mix and master everything.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Well, let's listen to it, and then we'll come back and chat for a minute beforehand. Okay, or afterwards. All right.
Yeah.
All right. And so, Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. We're just about top of the hour here, 5 o'clock or so, close enough for government work, and I'll do the FCC thing. We are on the web, kopn.org, and 89.5 FM.
Yeah.
KOPN Columbia. It's Open Mic Radio. New music here from Drexel Bowie. Back in a few minutes.
I am the demons guide me, calling my name.
hell yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's like
Yeah.
15 different band influences in that.
Man, oh man. All right, so yes, sirree. All right, Drexel Bowie, man, blasting it. Love it, man.
it.
Outstanding.
banger.
Oh, yeah.
Outstanding. Dylan, you
I'm
there?
glad y'all enjoyed it so much. Yeah. What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I can hear you. Incredible.
Cool. Hell yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm looking forward to the show on February 28th. Even though that's not part of the secular era sort of repertoire, are you going to maybe perform some of your own stuff as well?
That's not in the plan right now, but it could be. We might think about it, but we haven't practiced any so far.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. Whatever you bring, we're digging it. So, all right.
Yeah. Got a few new songs to play.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
I bet you do.
Hell, you do.
All right. If people want to
You got
find
people here
if people want to
wanting
find
to hear
you
'em,
and connect with you or say hi or get you to play a show or whatever, how can they connect with you out there?
Yeah, find me on Facebook or Instagram, or you can contact the band page on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. You can find us on Apple Music or Spotify or YouTube or pretty much any streaming platform.
All right. Cool. Well, I love what you're doing. Keep it rolling, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you all so much. I
Yeah,
can't
man.
wait for this.
I'm looking forward to the show too, man. I'll talk to you later, Dylan. All right.
Hey, have a good night, y'all.
All right. Cheers, dude. All right, that's Drexel Bowie, a.k.a. Dylan Lewis, a.k.a. Secular Era, and they'll be performing here at the station on the 28th of February. Always looking forward to live music here at the station, and that's going to be a great one. So, all right, so we're just a little past top of the hour here, and I have a very talented young man in the studio with us this afternoon. His name is Colin. He goes by Fear the White Noise.
Yo.
If you're not familiar, he performed here a few months back, and anyway, real cool stuff that Colin is doing. So we're gonna share some of his stuff with you here in a minute. But first, let's just say hi and thanks for being here again, man.
What up? Thanks for having me.
I appreciate you showing
Yeah.
up and hanging around. So.
Yeah. Probably going to see a lot more of me, too. I'm off on the weekends now. So
All right, I love
I'll be
it.
hanging out more.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. What's 2026 got in store for Fear the White Noise? Tell us a little bit about what you got going.
Lots of new music on the way. I'm full-time musician now, so I'm just cranking stuff out, living in the studio, because that's where I want to be. So
Wow.
new music and still doing my streaming on the side. So
Well,
expect new music every Wednesday until I get tired of putting it out.
Okay.
So
Well, congratulations,
Yeah,
first of
do it.
all, on being able to devote the majority of your time to that.
Yeah.
Is that anything you'd like to talk about? Talk about how you actually accomplished that, because I'm, so many musicians. And it's an art thing in general,
Yeah.
It's just a life thing where people have to make a living. You got to make enough money to survive and take care of yourself and your family or whatever. And a lot of people have to do stuff that they don't really want to do in order to pull that off. And I know that you have done that for
been working since I was 15
for a long time. So you made it to a point now where you can devote most of your time to this. Any tips, or was it luck, or what the hell?
I mean, honestly, it's just
Hard
I
work.
decided just to take the leap and just dive in. And I'm not really making a lot of money on the music, but I've waited a long time for this to happen, and I just finally got to the point. I was like, I need to choose. I either need to choose the music or stick with a job that is paying the bills, but is eating away at me every second that I'm there.
Yeah.
So I chose the music.
So fully commit is
so
the
financially
is
Takes away
the
from
answer.
your time to create.
Yeah,
and to
financially things
perform
will be tight, but
and
honestly,
hone your
I'd
skill.
rather be broke and be able to make music than
All
have
right.
money and not be able to. So
Very, very interesting. Yeah, there's certainly a thing about
Yeah.
everybody only has so much energy and so much brain power, willpower, all that stuff, and the more you separate it or share it between different things, so you've got like your day job, and then you got the family, and you got music or whatever. You can only devote so much time to any particular thing. So if and that's the problem, is because if you can't devote enough time to something, it tends to not move forward, or at least not as fast as you might want it to. So sometimes you just got to take the risk and say, damn the torpedoes, I'm just jumping off the cliff. And a lot of times it turns out it's a feather bed too that you hit when you do that, but it takes the courage to do it. And I think
well, and also just like you gotta take time to eat, and you gotta take time to drink, or your health will decline. Same for being able to create. And,
if you don't express your heart or whatever.
You take that away. I mean, literally, you can get ill by not doing what you want. I should do. Feel like you should do.
I think that's true.
Because it gnaws at you the whole time you're doing all the other crap that we all have to do. Everybody has to do it, but we'll play some new White Noise here in just a minute, but since we're waxing philosophical, I digress.
I'm right there with you, man.
One of my old friends.
I was digressing. I don't feel like I am anymore.
An old friend of mine said, "Nature loves courage."
Yeah.
And I thought, what do you mean? And he said, well, if you take the risk and do something with your heart that you really feel, that, doors that you may not have known were there will open. And
sometimes that actually leads to what you've been like. You think you've been, I got to pay the bills. So I'm doing this, and I hate doing it because but then you free up the time, and boom,
it all hits.
All of a sudden,
I've had the experience myself, and my the term I use is being helped by hidden hands.
Yeah, I like that.
And sometimes. I'm not sure how it happens, but it's like, bam, something happened just when you needed it, or just when you were ready for it. So, so good for you for taking the risk and doing it.
And going with your gut,
I'm super
man.
excited.
Just when you start feeling it,
I love it. Okay, so let's play. I've got 3 new ones from you here, and I've got a few that we played back in October.
Yeah.
But let's start with a new one, and then.
And all 3 of these the new ones, I've made since Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put them all out in the last 3 weeks. So.
And again, you're doing. You write all the beats and all the melodies and all that stuff yourself. You're producing it all yourself. This is pretty much a one-man project, right?
Yep, I do everything myself. I make the beats, I write, record the lyrics, I mix it, master it. I do it all myself.
All right, cool. I've got 3 new ones here. Which one would you like for us to play first?
I love it.
Let's just start with Chainsaw Chatterbox.
All right, Chainsaw Chatterbox. New music here. Fear the White Noise. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Check this out. It's great.
Chainsaw Chatterbox, taking up the scatter plot, aiming at the afterthoughts. What happens after matters not inside. He's alive with the eyes of a dead man. Aside from the lies, nice guy need a head scan. Distracted the best by the cats he could pet. Let them fly in the skies till they sight in the jet land. 6 spit, make you piss in your bedpans. Some with your ex and the best he detests his eggplant. Straight up at the chicken coop, invading the hen house. Grew up, but screw up, misbehaving a wicked child. Doing ludicrous, stupid shit, now doing it is lucrative. Overload a computer, smoke Buddha like Red Man. Evil as a left hand, red-headed stepchild. Gingerbread man, never able to reconcile. What's the story? Want the glory? Son ignoring dust. The story lust for woman popular. Not enough of binoculars. Collins still off his rocket. The noggin is not attached. Divorce the porch chair, air leaking out the back. Achieve the dumb thrill of bleeding, numb skulls. Not drinking, buzz kill now. With low voltage over a long time. A sober, a raw mind. Coldest of all time. Still frozen in starshine. Detected off a mood. Reflected off the moon. Still detested all the doom that defected off a loon. Still hit these with some wicked rebar. Arrival for presentation, your final destination. No vinyls depressed the tape and it became an afterthought. Spinal tap, a vital lapse, a primal stress, disaster cause. Taking up the scatter plots, haters hate and Babylon. Taking cleanse and tattle on what happens after matters. Now I aim it all and rev it up. Chainsaw Chatterbox, heads up, 7 up, pop the top and lump it all. Do I got 5 on it? No, check a ride on it. Do I got 5 on it? No, check a ride on it. Do I got 5 on it? No, check a ride on it. Do I got 5 on it? No, check a ride on it. Do I got 5 on it? No, check a ride on it. Do I got 5 on it? No, check a ride on it. Do I got 5 on it? No, check a ride on it. Do I got 5 on it? No, check a ride on it. Crafting and repairing the feathers of a falcon. Drafting more ensnaring letters, asking how can I throw these whimpering whiners into the wood chipper? Look so simply delighted at igniting the wood embers. Mischievous kid up to devious.
Relieving is a piss when it reaches your lips. Aborted decisions, reported revisions, aborted division, reported remission, extorted the wisdom, a source for the wizard, a sorcerer crafting a war for the blizzard. Satisfaction at the action of hacking and slash should take a bath not for relaxing, but the soak in the blood, not for poking the buzz, but I will choke 'em for subs, poking holes in your boat just to float in the flood. What's the meta? Beat the paper, beef a vendetta, embedder, such performing drama, skits body of hippopotamus, spawning thoughts in the jacuzzi, never group me in Suzuki method, double tested, no relation to cheap imitations, to rebuking weak iterations with little patience. The operating doctor proclaiming these kids won't make it, drinking toxic waste and hell and lime away fumes. Keep it off his wave with these tidal wave tunes. You drag as lima beans when I arrive, you hide and scream. What a sight to see, though you won't survive the violence spree. Dimes on your eyelids, no hiding what I did. Great producer, paint the future, tighten bindings of Isaac Mendez, tied up by the hyper defiler. Wet and soft, head cut off for the rise of a Sila. I don't like quitters, I'm a idle mind sifter. Cypher rhyme splitter, quick as hyper light drifter. No warning, no conforming, most prolific of a lithids mind flayer, heart ripper, time chaser, start to skipper. I got 5 on it, no check a rap on it. Do I got 5 on it, no check a rap on it. Do I got 5 on it, no check a rap on it. Do I got 5 on it, no check a rap on it. Do I got 5 on it, no check a rap on it. Do I got 5 on it, no check a rap on it. Do I got 5 on it, no check a rap on it. Do I got 5 on it, no check a rap on it. Left hand Suzuki, the dead man is moving. My eggplant is growing till need recouping. Finding my depth, still to look at the surface. At thighs of nice dress, but still shirk at the purchase. Only live in 2 dimensions, follow behind, hit the ground. Only mention new inventions, like I'm inside of my crown. With the ghost of Russell Hobbs, repossessing his flows, decongesting his nose and reconnecting his soul. Hustle, rob, dirty, Deltron 3030, lost in space to automate what got him paid to sign his tape. Suggested he uses noodle, impressively burn the strudel. Of course he implored his feudal, the Lord still ignore his bugle. Demon search for Murdoch, redeeming recurrent curb stops. Leaders quit the drinking and reefers to flip the bird off.
Right on. Great new stuff there from Fear the White Noise, right? Hold on, microphones. Yeah. All right, Colin. Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, so you said you've the 3 songs that we're gonna debut this afternoon. You've done them all in the last couple,
3 to 4 weeks, yeah.
Few weeks
since Christmas, yeah.
Wow. All right, so what's the process? Is it just like you're super motivated right now, or are you typically doing are you that prolific usually?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always, I don't know, I think that's kind of why I needed to just do this full time, because I'm always spread between multiple things. So when it came to this, I mean, yeah, I can just get in the studio and just keep things moving. I've kind of always got stuff going on in my head, so as soon as I get a beat, it's going in my head. I just kind of start writing until something I like happens.
When you say in the studio, is it a home studio that you built?
Yeah, I built it. A buddy of mine several years ago helped me. Shout out my boy Michael Bass.
Michael Bass.
But he's also the one who shoots my music videos.
Okay.
But that's the homie. He helped me build a computer a few years ago, and then over the years I bought microphone and speakers and headphones and all the stuff. And yeah, I just do everything at home. I have a little studio in my house and just do it all myself.
And it's computer based. A lot of
so it's all digital, but yeah.
But you have to have a recording space, like a place where you can actually do your vocals and all that. Like, do you isolate it?
I just do it right on my computer.
Right there. But you just grab a microphone and do it in the room or whatever.
Yeah, I have a mic with one of these little things on it. I can't think what it's called. The pop cover.
Right.
Yeah, and I just do it right there. Sometimes I don't even... I have a mic stand that has a better thing to dampen sound if I need it. But a lot of times... Right. I'll just sit and record it right there at my computer. A lot of times I'll do that, and then if I need to clean up the vocals, then I'll go on the little booth thing I have. But
all right.
A lot of stuff I'll just record it at my computer and just mix it till it sounds good.
How long have you been doing your own production and stuff like that?
Well, I've been making music for about 12 years, and I've kind of tiptoed with it. I mean, I had people who I bought beats from in the beginning, or people who had beats for me, but I just got to the point where I really like working with other people, but like we were saying, it's I like to be just constantly working on stuff. And if I'm waiting on beats, I'm just kind of sitting there waiting. So in the last 2 or 3 years, I really got more into learning how to produce and do all my own beat making and stuff like that. Right. So then I could just make stuff at the pace I want to.
Yeah. And then if you want someone else to collab, you just invite them in.
Yeah. And then it's easy, right? And then we can just do that on the side or whenever you know.
Yeah.
But I don't like to be waiting. Like, I got lyrics and everything prepared, and I'm just sitting there waiting
All right.
for someone to get back to me. So
Are you doing or any collaborations that you're working on, or that you like? Anybody around town or in this part of the country that you'd like to do anything with?
yeah, I mean, we haven't done much lately, but my boys, No Influence, that's my LLC, I guess, company. But my boys Josh, Dre, and Ian Chege, those are dudes I do stuff with every now and then. And Chege, he did a lot of my production on my not on my most recent album. He did a couple songs on there, but he did production on Monkey Paw and Cicada, which were my two previous albums.
Right on.
So he's recently actually just sent me some beats, so I'm gonna be working on some of that at some point soon.
Okay.
So
let's play another one, and before we do that, though, tell people how they can find you if they want to check you out, follow you, get you to play, or whatever.
all my stuff, all my music, I've taken it off most of the major streaming platforms for personal reasons. I don't really like a lot of them, but my stuff is on. I have my own website now, fearthewhitenoise.com. All my singles are free to download on there. Anybody
Awesome.
can just download them, and all my albums are only $10 a pop. And you can also get everything for free on YouTube, and it's available on Bandcamp.
All right, awesome, very cool. All right, so what do you think?
I catch him a lot of times, man, down at Cafe Berlin.
Yeah, I'm usually at
On,
Cafe B
open-
on Mondays, so
yeah,
catch me down there.
for the open mic down there.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
and
fortunate to catch you several times, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
well, and since you mentioned Cafe Berlin, and actually Cafe Berlin's a sponsor of KOPN, so we appreciate what they do over there. But anyway, tonight Lucas Wayne and the Cottonmouths, along with the Ricks at Cafe Berlin tonight, and
Doors
our
at 7.
and our friend
Doors at
Meredith
8.
Shaw, and
$10 will
yeah,
get
and
you.
whatever else is happening. Oh, you know, and Jeff and Noah, we had a call from Jeff Arago. Jeff and Noah Collective, the Janko project, is happening down there at the Old Plank Tavern. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, Old Plank Tavern.
Yeah, new place down there south of town. So very cool. All right. Okay, so
I believe.
we'll be back in just a minute. Let's play Nerd, because I want to save Primal Within for the last one.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Nerd is the one I just released on Wednesday. So that's my newest release, and that beat, the previous beat was actually a Gorillaz sample. If you got any Gorillaz fans out there.
Yeah.
I sampled that from
Clint Eastwood and all that stuff.
Yeah, off their first album, I sampled that and mixed it in with a little bit of I Got Five on it. So I realized they had the same tempo, so I kind of blended them together. But this next one, Nerd, is I made the beat completely from scratch, no samples or anything, just made it from scratch.
All right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM.
My name is Big Mike from Ruby Lane, and you're listening to Open Mic Radio on KOPN 89.5 FM.
Yeah. White noise. You know what it is. First blush foul for a nocturnal murder. Serving up scowls for the pop kernel workers. For the pop kernel workers. First blush foul from a nocturnal murder. Serving up scowls for the pop kernel workers. Arrive on time for my survival, out and about for the drought. Write a rhyme so mine will thrive, don't never sell out for the clout. Always tardy for the party, forever the first to leave. Only will stay for pay, yeah, you should expect me to be the first one to go. Prefer to work on my flows than to disperse them at shows. A nerd who working these. 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 The first one to go. A nerd who working these. 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 The first one to go. A nerd who working these. Do what charm of a gal. Been this hot for a while. Still in yards killing miles. Give it all to a child. Who ain't born, you ain't norm. You make storms and hurricanes. Servant to lurk and serpent. Now they worship the current name. Do I attract and delight? Do I detract from the light? Do I distract from the plight? That you ain't doing it right. Do stay moving at night. Early bird get that worm, but I got chickens in my kitchen and I'm giving them germs. You never defeat me. You never repeat me. A geek with the fleet of freaks in my sheets. See, get away with the straight. Greater harassment, reduce the pain, the boost of gain. Raising blue like glasses. Best escape is avid chase for chasing acids. Crushing highest numbers, got the funds they hump for. Keep these bums in wonder, keep these in hunger. A dork sporting George while they plug port shore. Drug snorts for sport, elite fleet to or. Screaming at TV screen, careening keyboard over the top of your head. Bro smolders impatient while you lay in anguish. A facelift when he rage quit. First blush foul from a nocturnal murder. Serve enough scowls for the popcorn workers. Arrive on time for my survival, out and about for the drought. Writing rhymes on my time, they'll never sell out for the clout. Always tardy for the party, forever the first to leave. Only was stay for pagan Jaeger, should expect me to be the first one to go. Prefer to work on my flows than to disperse them at shows. A nerd who working these. 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 The first one to go. A nerd who working these. 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 The first one to go. A nerd who working these.
Yeah, all right, great new stuff there. Fear the White Noise. You listen to it here. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Quickly, let me ask you if you've heard about VidWest, Columbia's non-profit media center. Their mission is simple: to make digital media accessible to all. VidWest members have access to a wide variety of media equipment, photography and video studios, and training at their location at 1600 Business Loop 70 East. Here in Columbia. More information about VidWest programs and how to get involved can be found at VidWest, that's VID, vidwest.org. All right, Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, Fear the White Noise in the studio. Great new stuff, dude.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Love it. Okay, so you're writing and producing and releasing music like crazy.
Yep.
And you're just going to continue to do that until.
Yeah, loving every second of it.
Okay, what about performances? Do you have any aspiration to put a band together? Are you really just doing into the studio production thing right now? Tell me what's
I'm always kind of doing my own thing, but I'm always down to collaborate with people. I mean, I'm pretty open with what styles I'd be willing to do. Like, I got a couple buddies who do more heavy.
I know Clark wanted to make a metal
I'm totally down.
version of the song we're going to save for the end of the show here.
Yeah, I've got some. I've got some earlier recordings that I did some more like rap metal type stuff too. So I kind of, when I make stuff, I don't really ever go into anything with a plan because I want it to naturally progress. So if you listen to my stuff over the years, it's kind of all over the place. But I like that. I don't want to be like. So I mean, I'll work with anybody. That doesn't have to be. I mean, hip hop artists, metal, country, whatever. If anybody wants to collaborate, I'm with it.
All right.
So
cool. I love it. Okay.
Any style, I'm with it.
Love it.
I'm gonna save. I want to save Primal Within for last.
Okay.
So we've got a few here that you sent me prior to the radio show that we did in October. Oh,
Depends on who you ask, I guess.
I mean, in a way.
what's that, Kurt?
So it isn't actually what was it?
Primal Within.
Yeah, the Primal Within.
What about it?
You said you're going to work on that letter, do that last. I said, and actually what the Primal Within is what you should all be doing first, right? So working on that.
I think we're all doing it all the time, whether we know it or not.
Right.
I think so. But we are going to save that one for a little later in the program. We've got another 35 minutes or so here. It's Open Mic Radio on KOPN Columbia. Fear the White Noise in the studio with us.
325 minutes.
So this one, I like this one that was called Bombshells that you sent to me a few months ago. So let's play this one, and maybe you can. We'll talk about it after the song. Cool. If you want to give people a little background about what it was about. But anyway, I like this one. It's. Once again, Fear the White Noise on Open Mic Radio. This one's called Bombshells. We'll be back in just a few minutes, okay?
9.5 FM.
Melancholy, seldom sorry, tell them sorry. Melancholy, yeah. Melancholy, seldom sorry, tell them sorry, help them Barbie, seldom Barbie, G.I. Joes, he my revive, average Joe, Maverick Snow, average blows, tragic shows make magic glow, never ever been a cure, play off chaos, Yennefer, a Vengerberg, get your witcher, sip, pay your layers, then wait your with the, then day your with the death decay, pay the rip, press yes to play, press to stay, press to go, best impress for dough, never know someone who I used to be, exclusively reclusive being, producing music with lucid dreams. Amuse my stupid crucial movements, reduced to useless human beings. You're a rapper, should be dapper, but vanity's not what he's after. Sanity, what was the matter? Then the shadow, brain was splattered, aims were scattered. I was lost, paid the cost for another boss. Caught the viper, stop the timer, dropping bombs like Oppenheimer. Boys and girls, avoid the noise, enjoy the noise, destroy the world. Me and you, the evil too. All I see is through these people who can't see you clear. I see the mirror, sweet dreams of Hera and Aphrodite, and Appa hiding. The perception brings me to the streams of Persephone. Puppet thongs of a god, got a sniffing rock rail, drop 'em off to the lot, all empty bombshells. Me and you, the evil too. All I see is through these people who can't see you clear. I see the mirror, sweet dreams of Hera and Aphrodite, and Appa hiding. The perception brings me to the streams of Persephone. Puppet thongs of a god, got a sniffing rock rail, drop 'em off to the lot, all empty bombshells. Another Barbie, another brat, while artists starving down and out for scraps. Drown new raps in sewer rats who use the caps to move us back. Can't swim ahead, they'll grip your head, pull you back under where they suffer instead. Ain't no saving them, though you won't choose. They'll never win if you don't lose. Stay away, fade away, like ghastly pictures of fatal frames. Past the scissors, rip, tear, and sever. Do missing friends who live for weather. You must lose them or lose yourself. Much too grim to remove your health. To the bottom where they're devoted. Don't like when calling, no longer hopeless. Soulless focus, soulless free. Withhold no goals, withholding me. Was neat and tidy, too street and grimy. Too he's and hiding on dreams relying. Not sure if he eats, not sure if he sleeps. Not a word to repeat, not a stir or a beat. Lot of bleats from the sheep, not a goat but a wolf. To control the remote areas of tumult. Barrier under oath, I am man of my word. Observe my absurd plans to procure. Item obscured, no plan to preen. Can't stand with me, can't hand him green. He won't take it from those who fake it. Expose him naked, knows those won't make it. Never know my icky guy, always had a sticky mind. Always pass through 3D signs, stab you wrapped in bleeding lies. You, the evil too, all I see is through these people who can't see you clear. I see the mirror, sweet dreams of Hera and Aphrodite, and Appa hiding. The perception brings me to the streams of Persephone. Puppet thongs of a god, got a sniffing rock rail, drop 'em off to the lot, all empty bombshells. Me and you, the evil too. All I see is through these people who can't see you clear. I see the mirror, sweet dreams of Hera and Aphrodite, and Appa hiding. The perception brings me to the streams of Persephone. Puppet thongs of a god, got a sniffing rock rail, drop 'em off to the lot, all empty bombshells.
Yeah, once again, great stuff there from Fear the White Noise.
Thank
That
you.
one's called Bombshells,
Yes.
and I just like the word Aphrodite. It's just, one of my
The
favorite.
Greek goddess.
Yeah, yes, and okay, so that's date that one for us. That's an older one, a newer one.
Yeah,
or-
I mean, it's that one. It came out like mid last year. It's part of my last album I just put out in July, Amalgamation. But that was one of the singles for that album.
Okay, very cool. All right, well, we've got time for one more, so we're gonna hear this this last one that that Colin shared with us. It's called Primal Within, and it is outstanding. And
Thank
I maybe give people a little background on the song or what it's about, or,
Sure, yeah.
or not. But
Yeah, I mean, the song was inspired. So if people know me, I'm a big gamer, and I stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. I go by Spike Chatterbox on there now. I changed it because I didn't like my old name. So
As opposed to Chainsaw Chatterbox.
Well, yeah. So there you go. But Spike Chatterbox is my streaming thing on Twitch and YouTube and Kick. But the game I was most recently playing was the newest Silent Hill. And so I sampled some of the music from Silent Hill for this song. So Silent Hill is a psychological horror. It's dark, it's creepy, it's eerie.
It's a game?
Yeah. Silent Hill is a game series. They've been out since like the PS1 era, but they just put out a new game this past year, and I've been playing it, and I really like the music.
Is it a popular game, or is it more like a niche sort of a?
It's popular in like the horror game community. So if you like horror games, you're probably aware of it.
Okay.
But if you're playing like, I don't know, bigger games, I don't know, it might have missed you. So I don't know.
All right.
I don't really know what a lot of people are doing. I'm kind of in my own little bubble.
I mean, that's a statement for the rest of the world. No one knows what anybody else is doing. I don't think at this point.
Like I was saying off here, I stopped trying to figure out what everybody else is doing. I'm just in my little bubble, and I'm happy to be there.
You know what? That's a life hack right there, my friend. Right? Concentrate on your own stuff and forget about everybody else. So, all right, okay. Fear the White Noise. I'm thrilled that you came back to visit with us this afternoon. I hope the rest of the year is fantastic for you.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, stay in touch for sure, and we'll keep sharing your new music as you make it available to us. But
every week I'll be sending stuff.
Yeah, and maybe we'll do another live show here sometime later in the year if you've got something big that you want to promote or whatever.
Sure, cool.
Okay. All right, very cool. Once again, Fear the White Noise. You can find him out there.
Yeah, fearthewhitenoise.com, YouTube, and Bandcamp for my music. And if my social medias are Fear the White Noise on Instagram, and I'm on Facebook and TikTok, but Instagram is the only one I actually look at. So if you want to actually get a hold of me, that's the way to do it.
All right, here's one more Fear the White Noise. This is Primal Within. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Back in a few.
The cycle continues, what the vitals insinuate. The primal within you attenuates the bitter fates I rolls attend to. What I won't pretend to if I want to end you. Watch you disintegrate, having a hard time searching for a light within this dark shrine. Cursed to live inside prison walls continuously built around my own mind. Out I won't climb, for the depth is familiar. A black sheep, I'm the depth of familiar. The white noise, I'm a static cacophony, mad screams I enjoy under mask of a tragedy. Reside in the silence, laughing as they come after me. What's the matter? It's happening, choking breath the dead fillies. Growth of red spider lilies, hold his head inside, just spilling on the ground for all to see. Where's my heart? I can't detect it. Where's it found? Not on my sleeve, it's in the pile of my intestines. What can I make from this? What can I take from this? What can I escape from this? What can I make from this? What can I take from this? What can I escape from this? What can I? Give him an arm and a leg, give us the saw to lop him off. Disarm us till we beg, stand tall like that's what I thought. Harm us on the wreck, sadistic chores out of boredom. The lesson ain't no heaven's gates unless you reward them. Admit the torture's effective, props on the proper technique as they whipping the backs to feel some sort of relief. Mental projections ejected, hearing them chomp on the cheese as if for wisdom of position while we bleed from the knees. What can I make from this? What can I take from this? What can I escape from this? What can I? What can I make from this? What can I take from this? What can I escape from this? What can I? Hiding in his photos, lifeless still in Como. Die, don't feel the FOMO, get high in his kimono. Eyes of a Komodo, dragons in the water. Watch him rock from Biden and drag him back for slaughter. Get on with wrong task, gold thrown in the bin. Don the fox mask sewn into the skin. Any of those who are chosen to give back to the lost, behold and notice devotion, get kidnapped by the gods. What can I make from this? from this? What can I escape from this? What can I make from this? What can I take from this? What can I escape from this? What can
All right. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM, Fear the White Noise. Great new stuff from Colin and Fear the White Noise. Find him out there and about on the internet, and looking forward to more new stuff throughout the rest of the year here. So, all right, cool. All right, we have time for a couple more songs, I think. Dylan McCord, good friend, and has been away for a while, actually. So I'm glad to see Dylan back in the studio here. And we're going to get a song from Dylan, and then we maybe get one from Kurt before we send off this show and welcome Rasham at a reggae party in a little bit here, okay? All right, so Dylan, good to see you, my friend.
You too, brother.
You want to play one for us?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Town with a suitcase in hand, said he's gonna sell me the way to the promised land, and he would proclaim he knew my name, a sinner, a heathen, the damned, all the same. Well, what gives you the right to question my life? How I see God, oh, why I stand and fight. The religion of one, the religion that's just for me. I am what I am, not what you want me to be. The religion of one, the religion that's just for me. Well, I am what I am, not what you want me to be. Found on our lawns messages of hate left by the cowards while I slept, not face to face. Well, mad as I had ever been, with my hand wrapped around his neck. Well, this is not the kind of man I was taught to be. And not how I learned to respect the religion of one, the religion that's just for me. I am what I am, not what you want me to be. The religion of one, the religion that's just for me. Well, I am what I am, not what you want me to be. Don't come to my door and preach me your lies. Well, I didn't ask for your opinions, and I know you didn't ask for mine. mine. Don't come to my door and preach me your lies. When I didn't ask for your opinion, and I know you didn't ask for mine. The religion of one, the religion that's just for me. Well, I am what I am, not what you want me to be. The religion of one, the religion that's just for me. Well, I am what I am, not what you want me to be. Well, he walked into town with a suitcase in hand. He said he's gonna sell me the way to the promised land.
Yar.
Yar.
Yar. All right. Dylan McCord, appreciate my brother. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better. All right?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay, so Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia.
Yes.
This program is brought to you in part by housekeeping and maid service Tidy Keepers Express. Locally owned and operated since 2013, Tidy Keepers Express can be found on the web at tidykeepersexpress.com or by calling 573-303-0336. All right, Tidy Keepers Express, appreciate the support of KOPN Columbia. All right, it's Open Mic Radio. We're going to about wrap it up here. Going to get one from Kind Kurt. I think we got time for one from Kurt before we say hello to Rosh Hashanah Reggae Party coming up soon. What are you going to do, huh, Kurt? What are you talking? You talking to me? No? Okay. He's talking to Clark. He's trying to find out if he's going to have some percussion accompaniment here. But at any rate, one from Kind Kurt before we wrap things up here. But appreciate y'all listening this afternoon, and a great lineup of guests. And I'm thrilled always to share the music with y'all. So, Kurt, what are you going to do here, my friend? Huh? Anything? He doesn't even hear me. So. We have some cool stuff coming up over the next few weeks.
Yeah, we do.
Next week, I don't know what we're going to do, but this is stuff that's going to come over the next few weeks, months, right? We have the Lonesome Companions. I don't know who they are, but they'll be here. Secular Era, Tao and the Ocean. I'm really excited about that one, actually. Cousins McDaniel. The Johnny Fox Band. So I ran into Marley Magner the other day on 9th Street, and he's performing now with Johnny Fox and Forrest Wilson and that project. So that's going to be, I mean, that's very cool. So hoping to get Johnny Fox and Marley and Forrest in here sometime. And you know, I think Big Mike from Ruby Lane, Mike Wambua is playing drums for them. So we'll try to do that in the next few months here. Lou Nevins, great friend of the program, wonderful local musician. The Sunshine Mamas, Andrew Ryan, my great friend from St. Louis, hopefully back in town. Simply Frog Legs, guy sent me a note a little while ago, and that'll be cool. Anyway, okay. Kind Kurt.
Yes, sir.
And play a song for us?
I will.
Please do. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia.
10 years and 20 bliss. Follow us alive. Till more than twist. Home from the nest in 19. It's time to fly on your road. Some would call this the American dream. They haven't seen quite the same thing that
American dream. Bend me over, fill me up with your rules. Tell me it's all over unless I go back to school. Teach me how not to think, show me how not to be wise. Tell me all your monetary gain is all there is in this life. I've seen your kind before in my dreams. Many forms you take, but you're never as you seem. If I'm under your scheme, while I'm alive, I'm gonna keep working on the dream. The American dream. I still want to believe. Dream of me. America, dream.
All right, I love it. Got one there from Kind Kurt, American Dream. No, it's called Pipe Dream.
Pipe
actually, is the
Dream,
name of that
Pipe
song.
Dream. Yeah.
And, and Religion
I
of
hope it-
One
I think
from
I think what I'm saying, man,
from Dylan McCord
I'm
before
hoping
that.
it
So.
didn't won, right?
All right, hey, Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Appreciate y'all. We're gonna wrap things up here and get ready to hand it off to Rashumba and a reggae party.
Yeah, man.
All right. Thank you all. Also, I wanted to mention something. Jeff Bassenson, who's a good friend of the program and of the station, and also responsible for running the jazz show that happens once a year here in Columbia. But anyway, Jeff just sent me a note. He said, "Hey, Mike, Mediacom is bringing a video crew to Cooper's Landing again this summer to record local musicians who play original music. It looks like the 2026 season of the Midmo Music Show will be filming again at Cooper's Landing. Filming will be Monday evenings in May, June, and July. All right, so Mondays, May, June, July. And they're looking for original music groups and solo artists, acoustic, electric, vocal, instrumental, folk, jazz, rock, all right, whatever it is, okay?
The way to
So anyway,
submit
if
your,
you guys, this is a really cool thing. So if you
How do you get your name
if you
on
write and perform original music and you want a professionally shot video, because they do this all very well when they shoot the video down there.
Yeah, it's really, really well done.
Right? I mean, so
get some contact
get a hold of Mediacom and contact. I guess probably Bill. Well, I guess,
Rowe,
huh?
Bill Rowe, Jeff Basserson.
Yeah, Bassenson, and I'm trying to think of who. Yeah, Bill Rowe, I guess, probably. So, anyway, keep that in mind if you're an original musician or an unoriginal one who's doing original material. Check out the project down there at the river. It's very, very cool. All right. Okay, Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. We are going to wrap it up here. Thank you very much for listening. Very fun this afternoon. Thanks to Fear the White Noise for coming by and playing some great new stuff for us. Thanks to Dylan. Thanks to Kurt. Who else? Oh,
thank you.
Lucas Wayne and the Cottonmouths, who'll be performing this evening at Berlin. The Ricks, that's our good friends John and Andy. They're down there as well. We've got Mary the Shaw and the gang down there at Rose. Jeff Arago and the Janko project down there at the Old Plank Tavern. And anything else
hey, Bobby,
is out there.
I just want to say, your
Yeah.
short shorts will be missed greatly in the summertime.
All right. Goodbye to Bob Weir as
Shorter
well.
than
So-
uncomfortably short shorts. Bob.
Okay, everybody. All right. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Be cool to yourself out there. Be cool to other people. Stick around. Rock Shimmer, the Reggae Party, and we will catch you all next week. All right? Let's do it, Kurt. You guys?
Thanks a lot. There you go. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Oh, don't you know? That's, what is it, everybody? It's Open Mic